Today on Shop Tool Reviews, we have top secret information. Well, it's not top secret anymore because we're allowed to release it, but before now it was top secret, and this is all about cordless vacuums that blow away corded vacuums. Well, maybe not blow away, but wouldn't be suck away. Anyway, cordless vacuums that are better than corded vacuums, and even more so, tips and accessories that will really blow your mind. It blew ours away, and they're so simple, you'll wonder why in the world we didn't think of it in the first place. At least I did. That and more in just a moment. I'm Tim Johnson. You're watching Shop Tool Reviews. So you may or may not have already watched the vacuum video that released today as well. Yeah, that's right. We're releasing two videos today because there was so much information and they really deemed to be separate and be able to be divisible or separated. So we had a vacuum video. If you haven't seen that, be sure to catch that because Milwaukee is releasing several new cordless vacuums, way different than anything they have had in the past, and I venture to say way different than most others have right now as well. So they may be setting a new standard, even beating the competition of corded vacuums. Anyway, let's dive in to 19 innovative tools. I know you're thinking, how can vacuum accessories and tips be innovated? Just wait and see, because when they told us what they were about to show us when we got there, first, they wouldn't tell us what they were going to show us before we got there, and then we got there and they told us what they were going to show us. We thought, how can this be innovative? How can this be exciting? And it was exciting. Anyway, let's get started. So we recently, in the last few days, flew to Milwaukee, and we were privy to get to see 19 new innovative tips for vacuums, and they're calling it their Air-Tip line, AIR-TIP. I'm sure you'll see it right here on the screen. Now, these are trade-focused vacuum accessories that are fully compatible with other wet-dry vacuums, and of course, these Air-Tip accessories are designed to work hand in hand with these new Milwaukee M18 vacuums as well. Even dual battery, hint, hint, M18 vacuums, if you haven't seen that video yet. So don't mess with that video. Anyway, we'll have a link in the description, and it's probably floating up around here as well. First up, let's talk about a battery-powered nozzle. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a nozzle that has a battery, an M12 battery in it, has a power button on it, and you can hook it to any vacuum or to the M18 vacuums. Now, this is the M12 AirTip Utility Nozzle. The model number is the 980-20, or specifically the 0980-20. So that is a bare tool, and the utility nozzle makes job site cleanup easier with a powered brush roll that agitates the debris for deep cleaning applications. The powered brush roll turns on at the push of a button and is powered by an M18 12-volt battery. Now, paired with a vacuum that is turned on, the utility nozzle will be able to clean up more debris in one pass for increased productivity. A suction control valve allows for ease of use on carpets and substrates. So in other words, even on thick carpet pile, you can actually open or bleed off some of the vacuum so that it continues to pull that Venturi effect and allowing that, that roller, if you will, to actually agitate that carpet and suction to actually pull in all of that debris. You also get LED lights on the front that absolutely light up the path of that utility nozzle for cleaning in low light environments. Now, the utility nozzle is compatible with other wet-dry vacuum brands with 1 1/4 inch, 1 7/8 inch, and 2.5 inch diameters, and is part of the Air-Tip family for trade-focused vacuum accessories. $79 for the bare tool. So no battery, no charger, just the tool, $79. That is a really cool tool. The Air-Tip Swiveling Palm Brush. This is a must-have for any auto detailer, whether you're a shade tree guy, whether you're a professional auto detailer. I'm telling you, this is one of those things that's like, why is this so exciting? But it just is. And so basically this is the Air-Tip Swiveling Palm Brush. Model number is the 49-90-2020. This Air-Tip Swiveling Palm Brush enhances your cleaning experience with its swiveling grip for easier movement. and ergonomically designed 360-degree swiveling palm grip allows you to create more cleaning leverage and freedom of movement when needed most. The swivel vacuum brush comes with 3 interchangeable heads for more cleaning options. The rubber bristle head is optimized for cleaning automotive carpet and collecting stubborn debris. The stiff brush head allows for deep cleaning agitation of debris, and the soft bristle head is for cleaning more delicate surfaces. The Milwaukee Air-Tip swiveling palm brush is compatible with other wet-dry vacuum brands with 1 1/4 inch, 1 7/8, and 2.5 inch. And let me add that this is a great fit for auto detailers and auto enthusiasts. The rubber bristle brush will be great for stubborn dog hair in carpet, and I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. That's going to run you $35. Now we have the AirTip rotating corner brush tool, and that is the 49-90-2021. The AirTip rotating corner brush tool easily goes into corners with its spade-shaped tip for deep corner cleaning. The agitating brushes on the tip allow you to easily remove debris and stubborn corners, and the 360-degree rotating head enhances the cleaning experience when pushing or pulling in challenging areas like elevated inside corners. Cost on that is $20. Next, we have the AirTip dust collector. Model number on that is the 49-90-2022. And this dust collector collects dust as you work with its rubber seal that maintains suction to a wall for less cleanup time later. So after connecting the dust collector to a wet-dry vac, it uses the vacuum suction so that you can attach it to a wall for hands-free work. So if you're drilling a wall in the drywall or the concrete, or if you're drilling a hole into drywall or drilling a hole into concrete or anything and you're not wanting to fall over the floor, all over the floor or the counter, you can put the vacuum on this, suck it to the wall, drill the hole, and it's going to catch the majority of that debris, and that is going to cost you $50 for the AirTip dust collector. Then we have the AirTip 3-in-1 crevice and brush tool, and model number on this is the 49-90-2023. The 3-in-1 crevice and brush tool can easily be used in all areas of the job site. Its reversible brush head and overall tool length make tackling different cleaning applications easy. The reversible brush head has 2 sides, a long, soft bristle side for delicate cleaning and a short, stiff bristle side for more agitation. You can also easily slide it to the tip of the tool for quick use. You can also remove the brush head to reach tighter areas with its long crevice tool design. Now we have the AirTip Conduit Line Puller Kit. Yes, the Conduit Line Puller Kit. This is the 49-90-2024. Now I've run electrical wiring in several shops now through Conduit, and that can be a real pain. So when you're wanting to pull wire, you want to pull a string through there, you're typically either pushing it with a fish tape, or you can use something like this. And this is the line puller kit, and you'll love this if you've ever had to pull wire in Conduit. Now this is not going to be very new for electricians, so you've probably used this before or something like this, but the actual accessory tips make this really, really easy. The AirTip Conduit Line Puller Kit is designed for electricians to seal multiple conduit sizes for strong line pulling suction. This conduit pull line kit includes 3 different tools to aid you in line pulling applications: a flexible design tip for use on 1/2 inch to 1 inch conduit, a flexible design tip for use on 1 1/4 inch to 1 1/2 inch conduit, and a 2 inch to 4 inch conduit tip. The rubber cone seal ensures strong fitment to pipes, and the flexible design on the smaller conduit tips allows for tight area fitment inside boxes or panels. So the line puller kit's going to run you $79. And then we have the AirTip 4-in-1 right angle cleaning tool. This is the model number 49-90-2026. And the AirTip 4-in-1 right angle cleaning tool can reach around obstacles with its right angle design, and the gradual bend and right angle design can be used around pipes, near walls, and tight access cleaning situations. 4 different interchangeable tips for more cleaning versatility, including the short crevice, the bottom opening, the brushed, and the long crevice tips. And you can easily store each with the included tip holder, and that's going to run you $25 for that 4-in-1 kit. Then we have the AirTip Low Profile Pivoting Brush Tool. Model number is the 49-90-2027. And the Low Profile Pivoting Brush Tool has a greater cleaning access in a variety of cleaning situations with its pivoting design and low profile head. The pivoting joint is easy to engage with the press of a button, so multiple orientations of cleaning overhead, waist level, or below can be achieved. In addition, you can swivel the low profile brush head 360 degrees for even more cleaning versatility. Cost on that is going to be $30. The AirTip 2-in-1 Utility Brush Tool is the model number 49-90-2028. And the 2-in-1 Utility Brush Tool can clean multiple surfaces with an easy access sliding brush. The sliding brush can easily be deployed with the click of a button to protect delicate surfaces or agitate debris when needed. Sliding back the brush head allows for additional cleaning versatility when you need more suction or no bristles. $20 for the 2-in-1 utility brush. Then the AirTip Flexible Long Reach Crevice Tool. This is another must-have for car detailing gurus, for car dudes, for car people, for people who love cars, for car detailers. Anyway, the Milwaukee AirTip Flexible Long Reach Crevice Tool gets into hard-to-reach places with a flexible rubber shaft design. The flexible rubber shaft can bend along the crevice tool to reach into difficult, awkward cleaning situations. The long crevice tool has a flexible shaft over 16 inches in length, making it easier for you to clean in tight areas, and the price on that flexible crevice tool is $20. Very cheap for such awesome features. Anyway, the AirTip Pivoting Extension Wand, the 49-90-2031, and it's a pivoting extension wand that provides greater cleaning access overhead and below with a pivoting 90-degree joint. At the click of a button, the extension wand can pivot 90 degrees to create an easier cleaning experience in situations overhead or below. The joint locks into place and ensures you can place additional 1 1/4 inch vacuum accessories on the end of the extension wand. Price on that, $25. This is another one that I saw this and went, my goodness, this is so stupid simple. Why haven't I seen this before? Why isn't this on every vacuum that I have? And it's the AirTip Magnetic Utility Nozzle, 49-90-2032. This is one of those that, again, you see it, you saw it in action, you see it in action, and it just works. It really just works. But leave it up to Milwaukee to create the magic like this. The Magnetic Utility Nozzle has integrated magnets that catch metal hardware, preventing damage to the bags and filters inside of the wet-dry vacuum. The magnetic strips are located on the front and the back of the vacuum tool to catch metal hardware before it gets inside the vacuum. The black zinc coating on the magnets prevents rust long term, and the Milwaukee AirTip Magnetic Utility Nozzle is compatible with other wet-dry vacuum brands with 1 1/4 inch, 1 7/8, and 2.5 inch diameters. $30 for the Magnetic Utility Nozzle. We also have the AirTip 2.5 inch Magnetic Utility Nozzle with everything that's great about the other one, except it only works with the 2.5 inch nozzle. So you can get the other one that works with all of them, or the bigger, it's kind of a bigger nozzle, if you will, with a bigger magnetic strip and all that. It's going to run you $35 rather than $30, but it's only going to work with the 2.5 inch diameter hoses. Then we have the AirTip Non-Marring Utility Nozzle Kit. Model number is the 49-90-2034. And you guessed it, the utility nozzle kit has non-marring edges to protect surfaces from getting marred when cleaning. A specialized resin allows each tip to be used on the finished surfaces without marking up the area. The vacuum accessory kit includes a crevice tool and utility nozzle, which both have the non-marring edges indicated by the black surface, and that's going to run you $25 for the nozzle kit. Then we have the AirTip Cross Brush, another one of those stupid, simple ideas. So think of the round brush tool that we push all the stuff around, which we probably got some footage of that. So they put the hairs now in a cross section on the round tool, so you can still suck stuff up, but still be able to agitate with the brushes as well. Just a great idea. Anyway, 49-90-2035. This is another one of those really simple solutions that should have been thought of long ago. The Milwaukee Air-Tip Cross Brush Tool has a cross design that prevents brushes from pushing debris away and eliminating clogging. The cross brush tool can agitate, release, and clean hard-to-get material from surfaces. The vacuum bristle brush will not mar or scratch surfaces, allowing you to clean quickly without causing damage to finished surfaces. Price on that is $18. Then we have the Air-Tip Long Reach Flexible Micro Hose Set. Now this is really cool because condensate drains on air conditioners, even drains on vehicles now. A lot of times the larger SUVs, you've got a couple of different evaporators, and sometimes those things get clogged up. I know here in Florida we have horrible problems with algae growth, with humidity, things like that. So whenever we can get into small spaces and suck out some of that stuff out of drain pans, ideas like that. So different nozzles, basically different hoses that hook to the vacuum hoses. Really cool design here. So the Air-Tip Long Reach Flexible Micro Hose Set, model number is the 49-90-2037. So the micro hose set reaches where most vacuum tools cannot go, with 5 interchangeable hose lengths and diameters for many hard to reach spaces. You can install a different hose tube based on your cleaning needs with a quick quarter turn. Again, I don't think it's a quarter turn, probably more like an 1/8 turn. And this vacuum hose kit includes one 5/8 inch by 2 foot flexible hose, one 3/8 inch by 2 foot semi-rigid tube, and one 1/2 inch by 1 foot flexible hose, and one 3/8 by 1 foot flexible hose, and a 1/4 inch by 1 foot flexible hose, and a durable vacuum hose storage case. All of that for just $40. Then we have the Air-Tip Rocking Utility Nozzle with brushes, 49-90-2038. And the Rocking Utility Nozzle with brushes makes handheld cleanup easier. It's beveled on either side of the nozzle and the brushes all around the tool, ensure it won't get stuck to surfaces when you are cleaning in a rocking motion. So it's never going to suck down totally on the surface, because it's got kind of that convex shape, if you will, so you can rock it and agitate with the brushes. And it's going to work with 1 1/4 inch, 1 7/8, and 2 1/2 inch diameters. Price on that's going to be $18. Then we have the Air-Tip 2 1/2 inch Rocking Utility Nozzle with brushes. Model number on that is the 49-90-2039. Same as the other, it's just with the 2 1/2 inch rather than the 1 7/8 inch. And it's going to run you $20. And we have the Air-Tip Claw Utility Nozzle with brushes. The Claw Utility Nozzle with brushes makes handheld cleanup more effective with its ergonomic claw grip and integrated brushes that agitate debris. The claw grip design, combined with bristles on the nozzle end, gives you more cleaning leverage to agitate debris. The bristles are safe to use on finished areas to avoid marring the surface, and the price is $20. And finally, we have the Air-Tip 3-piece Automotive Vacuum Toolkit. Model number is the 49-90-2019A. The 3-piece Automotive Vacuum Toolkit is an ideal mix for interior cleaning. The kit includes the Air-Tip Swiveling Palm Brush, the Air-Tip 3-in-1 Crevice and Brush Tool, and the Air-Tip Flexible Long Reach Crevice Tool, and a vacuum tool storage bag. Each vacuum tool is compatible with other wet dry vacuum brands with 1 1/4 inch, 1 7/8 inch, and 2 1/2 inch diameters. The 3-piece Automotive Toolkit is going to run you $119 or $119. So there you have it. There's all the new great M18 vacuums from Milwaukee, as well as even one M12 vacuum accessory from the Air-Tip line, as well as all the new Air-Tip line accessories as well. Hopefully you kind of geeked out with us on how simple and stupid easy some of those things were. But we're really excited to actually get to use these, because we used them there and we're really excited about it. So we can't wait to get them here, and hopefully we think the same thing. And we'll let you know for sure. So be sure to check everything out. We'll have it in the description. Hey, keep track of us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. If you don't mind, would you hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already? And by all means, if you hated our video, then give us a thumbs down. But would you let us know in the comments why? Have a great day and keep smiling.